Hi guys, welcome back to a new YouTube video and thank you for clicking to watch this video. In this week's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys how I became consistent with waking up and exercising in the morning. I have been doing it now for a year and I would say 4 months. Yes, because I started in January. Did I start in January? I think I started in December, but I wasn't consistent. I would say I perfectly started in January of 2021 and now I am here. A lot of the times in my DMs after I post like my morning workouts, some people will be like, oh my goodness, I wish I was as consistent as you are. I hate to be that girl, but it's not like it's a lot of people, but I've seen that in general it is something that a lot of us struggle with. And I've also noticed that a lot of like fitness people are always like, be consistent, but being consistent is very difficult and it's something that you have to like build up. So I'm going to share with you guys in hindsight how I think I ended up building that muscle to be consistent with my exercise. And yeah, I hope you guys find this video informative. Please don't forget to like and comment, and please don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. Let's get this video started. Okay, so the first thing is decide where you are going to do your exercise or your workouts. For me, the easiest place was at home, obviously because I had just had a baby. I cancelled my gym membership. The gym is like close to me, literally it's like right here, I can see the gym, but I didn't want to like have to have that extra energy to go out of the house to exercise. And I think that's a mistake that a lot of us make, is that we want to go somewhere to exercise. I know people are like, oh no, I'm more conducive in the gym. No, you're not more conducive in the gym, because one, you're gonna waste your money. You know, no, don't do that to yourself. You're setting yourself up for disaster. Or to be like, I'm going to run 3Ks tomorrow. No, you're not going to run 3Ks tomorrow, because you've been failing at it, and you need to give yourself the simplest thing, like to be close by, so that no matter what happens, because now if it's raining or if it's, I don't know, if it's too dark, you're not going to wake up first thing in the morning to go and exercise. So the best place to always do it is in your home. And the thing that I like is that you don't need a ton of space. If you look at all my other vlogs, I literally exercise in my apartment, in the living room area space. My apartment's not that big, but I get it done. That for me was the biggest thing. I said to myself, this is the place that I'm going to do it in. I'm not going to go somewhere to go and exercise, because that's just going to make me even lazier. Already you're lazy to get up and exercise. Now to go outside your house, just start with the simplest task. Make it extremely easy for yourself. That's my first tip. The second thing is decide when you're going to do it. The whole point is that you have to try and make things easy for you. For me, the easiest time to do it is in the mornings. One, because there are no distractions. Two, in the evenings when I come back, I'm just too tired. For me to decide to wake up at 4:30 was like a lot, which is why I prefer to do it at home, because I feel like in the evenings I'm just so caught up with the stresses of the day. That's when I want to spend time with my daughter. That's when I want to spend time with my husband. And I also love the fact that exercise has now become a mental thing for me. So if I don't exercise in the morning, literally the day just feels like a drag, and I'm just so tired throughout the day. Whatever the time is, just make sure that you're just free from distractions, and that you'll be able to give yourself to those few minutes that you decide to exercise during the day. Number 3, the thing that I realized that I did was that I was not too ambitious. Like I said again, I didn't say to myself, I'm going to start running, because I can't even get out of this bed in the mornings. So I told myself that I am going to limit myself to 10 to 15 minutes of working out 3 to 4 times a week. I followed Chloe Ting. I would pick out a Chloe Ting video, and whenever I felt like I was bored, or as I progressed, like as my stamina and as I got stronger and fitter, I would pick other videos. But make sure that you start off with a small time set. Don't be like, I'm gonna go to the gym and start exercising for an hour every day. Babes, yes, there are people that can do it, but there's very few that can do that. But at the same time, you are trying to set yourself up for a habit. And when you want to build habits, usually you start small, and that includes the time that you exercise. And I know maybe people are like, no, I used to do really well, and you know, the point is you fell off and you can't be consistent anymore, and that 30 minutes or that hour that you used to exercise used to, you know, you feel like you should be starting there again. It's okay. I used to work out that long, and I just told myself I need to start with moving my body, and that's all I told myself. Move your body. As long as you get yourself to move your body for 10 to 15 minutes every day, 3 to 4 times a day, 3 to 4 times a week, then you're done. And then build yourself up. There's nothing wrong with starting from the bottom and building yourself up, because Rome was not built in one day, as people usually say. Start in small increments, and then when you feel like you're getting stronger and fitter, that's when you can start increasing. But the whole point is to build that consistency to even move your body, for your body to get used to moving. I think if you look at it that way, it becomes more attainable. Like, no, don't put that much strain or stress on yourself. Start small, please. The fourth thing is to make sure that you get rid of distractions, because the aim is to wake up in the morning. Get rid of like all the distractions that will keep you from exercising in the morning. For me, I used to read my Bible in the morning. I realized that it didn't work for me if I wanted to build that habit of getting up to exercise. So as a result, I moved reading time to the evening before I went to sleep, so that first thing in the morning I get up. I don't pray while I'm laying down. I don't pray while I am laying down. I will get up, go about my business, because I have gotten rid of any distractions. I've made sure that I've taken out my gym clothing, my shoes, and I've put it out so that when I wake up first thing, go to the toilet and I change. The second thing is that my lunchbox, I prepare my lunchbox the day before. I pack everything and I put it in the fridge, so that after I'm done bathing in the morning, I just take everything out and I put it in my lunchbox and I go. Unless I have to make a smoothie, which is usually easy, it's not difficult. But get rid of anything that may distract you. If in the morning you want to wake up and you want to do all sorts of things, unload the dishwasher, read your Bible, which you're going to end up falling asleep, because especially during winter, because it's so dark as well, you don't find yourself lingering in bed. Now, because I'm more disciplined with my exercise, I do get up and I like unload the dishwasher, and I pack Fuzzy's bottles and yada yada yada, all those things. Whereas before, I would do everything the night before. You're trying to get yourself into that habit of exercising. Get rid of any distractions, anything, I mean anything, that even if you feel like it's significant, get rid of it. And that's why I'm saying my Bible, reading it, I'm shifted into the evening, and I also listen to like sermons and stuff on my way to work, so that you don't feel like you're straining your relationship with God. Because I know people are like, you have to do this first thing in the morning, you have to, like, it's not practical for some of us. So the time that I find, like driving to work, I will listen to a sermon or I will listen to a podcast in terms of my Christianity. And I used to feel so guilty about it, but I realized that I do spend time with God. It's just not when everyone is recommending you to spend, you know, time with him. So yeah, that's the thing. Get rid of all the distractions. The fifth thing, make sure that you plan your workout the night before as well, so that when you wake up, you know exactly which exercises or which workout you're going to be doing. Don't wake up and be like, I want to do this, I feel like jogging, but it's raining, I want to. Stay prepared when it comes to your workout, so that you don't find yourself flaking. I used to, when I started, like I said, I used to do clothing, and then when I felt like I was progressing and clothing didn't feel as challenging anymore, I would find other YouTube pages. I will put some some pages that I used when I wanted to switch things up. And now I'm currently using an app, so I pay for a subscription. So luckily my workouts are like already planned ahead for me, and it's just a matter of, okay, what am I working out tomorrow? Is it arms, is it legs, is it a full body workout? So I know what types of clothes that I need to like put out, you know, because if it's a high impact exercise, and I need to make sure that I'm wearing the correct bra and so forth. So but make sure you know what exercises you're going to do beforehand. And I feel like when you see the exercises, like the workout videos that you're going to do beforehand, it almost motivates you to like exercise. I don't know about you guys, but I like watching people work out because it motivates me to work out. That's just how I am. Make sure you plan your workouts. Don't get caught on the day trying to figure out what it is that you're going to work out. Last thing that I'm going to share with you guys is to just get up. Just get up. Stop thinking about it. Unfortunately, there's no other way. No one can force you to get up. You can have all these other things that I've said in place, but at the end of the day, if you don't get up, literally I have mastered the art of just waking up and going. Just like how a lot of people hate the jobs that they go to, but they wake up anyway because they know they need to, otherwise they don't eat. It's the same way. If you don't get up and exercise your body, you're not going to have a healthy body. What motivated me even more was that this one time I saw a reel slash TikTok, I think it was a TikTok on Instagram, and it was talking about you could sit there and wonder why you're not eating healthy and sulk about your body, or you could work out, and in the next 6 months you'll have a different body. Either way, that 6 months is coming up. So whether you move your body or not, that 6 months is coming up, and you don't want to find yourself in the same space in 6 months. And that for me really hit me, and I was just like, I'm gonna get up. I have to do this. Like I said, I now exercise for mental health, and I never thought I'd be that person, but I work out for mental health more than I do for aesthetics. They are not as much as I want a six-pack and all those things, that I'm working towards those habits, but I'm not putting a strain on myself in that sense. But I know that if I want any change, I have to get up in the morning. I have to work out in the morning. It's just, there's no other way, unfortunately. And when that alarm rings, you get up. Don't even like think about it. Don't even start thinking it's so cold today, oh my goodness, I'm so warm in bed. That's when you stay in bed. That's when you don't get up, and that's when you don't do anything. Get up. No one is going to do it for you. Like that video always says, no one is coming. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to do it for you. Unfortunately, you have to be the one that decides. Even though you've put all these things in place, you still need to get up, unfortunately. So the last thing, yeah, I know that I said that was the last thing, but I actually realized that the one thing that also really pushed me in terms of like working out was reading the 5 a.m. Club. I read that book, and I felt like it helped me so much to build this resilience. It is a very powerful book, and I think that's why I've also been just so consistent, because that book was really amazing, and it made me realize that if you want anything in life, yes, you have to work for it, but you have to do a lot of things that you don't like to do to build the discipline habit. Unfortunately, discipline is not nice for anyone. I don't enjoy waking up at 4:30 every single day, and I do it because I have to. I do it because I realize that this is a way to build my self-resilience, my self-discipline. There's no other way to do it but to do things that you unfortunately don't like. Not everything that is good for you is going to be enjoyable. So it is a skill that you're going to have to build, and that's what the 5 a.m. Club pushed into me. Every time I think about not doing something, never mind just exercise in general, it made me think about, you have to be self-discipline, and the best gift that you can ever give yourself is to practice it, and through different activities like exercise, like eating healthy, like reading books. It's not always going to be enjoyable, but you have to show up, and you have to show up for yourself. So yeah, that is the video. That is it, and I really genuinely hope that this was helpful in some way or another. These are the things that I saw in hindsight that actually, you know, really helped me, and I really hope that they help you too. If you have a tip of what helped you build self-discipline, or how a person can help build discipline, or just consistency in general, please leave it down below so that we can all share and learn and upraise or uplift each other. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will be back in a different video. I love you guys, and I hope you guys stay blessed.